In this video, we're going to be taking a look at photo metadata and GPS locations. So there may be times where your target is posting photos up, and uh, there may be information that you're going to be able to pull out of those photos. So in this example, this particular photo I know has a GPS location on it, and I blurred the photo for a couple reasons I'll go into in a moment. So once you have your image file from your target, you could either right click it and open with, and the program we want to open it with is Exfil tool. So let me go ahead and run that. So once the program's open, unfortunately it doesn't actually import that file, so we're going to have to click on this button here on the bottom. It says load images, so I'm going to go ahead and click that, and then it's going to open up your viewer here. So before I get into that file, let me show you one of these here. So these are the two photos that are included in Buscador. So I'm going to click on one of these real quick, and it's going to load the image in here. So if I click on this image, it's going to start populating data over in this field right here. And we could actually just, if we want to isolate the data, we could do things like click on the exfil, see what the tags are, XMP, IPTC, GPS location if there is any, and whatnot. I'm just going to click on the All tab here. So when I click on the All, it's going to have the file name, the directory found in, file size, the modified date, so typical file information. You know, for example, if I just right click and do properties on it, I'm going to be able to see pretty much the same information here. That it was this was on a iPhone 4, Apple product, ISO speed rating. This is going to give you a little bit more information here. So let me actually open up another one here. And if I click on this here, as you can see, it's going to have a lot more information here. So resolution, digest, it has the creator tool. So this was actually, it looks like Adobe Photoshop CS6 on a Macintosh. So a lot of interesting information here. And we can go, if you dig in farther, you can see some of the other information in here, bits, processing, and whatnot. So potentially you could pull a lot of information out from this, even though it didn't have any particular GPS location on this one. Even still, we know that when it was modified, that the software was edited with Adobe Photoshop CS6 on a Macintosh. So that, again, that could help profile our target. So let me pull up one that actually has some GPS information on it. So I'm going to click on Load Images, and let me browse to the desktop here. And as you can see here, this image here is pretty blurred out. I went through and blurred out the whole image. You could probably tell that it's a little puppy in the picture. But let me go in here anyways. So again, you can see it was Adobe Photoshop. If we scroll down in here some more, we could see some of the resolution stuff when it was edited. And let me click on GPS location. So this particular photo, the person that took the photo didn't turn off the GPS location on their device. So a lot of times phones will have it on by default, and certain programs will have it on by default also. That's going to come in real handy for us, because if we have the GPS location information, quite simply we could find out where they were at the time, which could really come in handy if you're trying to track down the location of a target. So in here we have the latitude, longitude information, timestamp, altitude, GPS latitude reference. And this still came up even though this photo was obviously edited. Even though the target edits a photo in this manner by blurring it out or overlaying it or putting filters on it, it doesn't scrub the metadata and also doesn't scrub the GPS location from it. So that's going to be real important to keep in mind. With that said, certain sites scrub it for the person. Places like Instagram. When the photo gets uploaded, Instagram automatically scrubs that metadata from those photos. So you're probably going to have a hard time if grabbing the photos and searching for relevant information off of that, short of doing a reverse image search. But again, if you pull photos from your target, I would recommend doing a reverse image search and also running it through Exfil tool. See if you can pull out GPS information or any other pertinent information from this. Again, this was photo GPS location. Thank you.